Right, this is part 4, working with the slideshow. And I didn't finish all my titles, but up here you'd have all your titles with the transition on all of them stacked in according to the order of your pictures below. Let's work with the audio layer, which is here. Again, it gives you many audio layers to work with. We'll start with audio layer 1, and we'll go back to the slideshow here. And you need a format. You need AIFF files or MP3 files. And on the assignments folder, I have some stock audio that you can work with. All right. So I'll use that for this purpose of the demonstration. So again, you connect to the network, which is Media Arts or Junior, sorry, Public Assignments, Sound. I'll use the Sound 3. These are musical, I believe, bass. It might be a little bit short. Let's see. So you do have to kind of go through, okay? And have a listen. Drums. So those are short snippets. We've got these ones. Miscellaneous, bagpipes, like there's a whole bunch of stuff. What I don't want is you to take the same one and then repeat it over and over. It's very kind of boring and kind of repetitive, so I might use this for my introduction. The key is you need to copy this onto your desktop before you bring it into your project. So I've copied it over there, and now I can drag it onto my desktop. It's short, all right? There it is. It's green. Now I'm going to line it up for the beginning. Okay, let's scrub through. I'm going to repeat that one more time. That's okay. I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to right-click and paste, I believe. There's 2 tracks. Snuggle them up together. Let's see how they... There, it repeats. You don't even notice it, okay? One more time. But that's it. I don't want it playing through the whole thing. There it is. Okay. I want this piece of sound to fade away now. Okay? And we can do that under Effects here and close all these windows. So many windows. And we're going to go to Audio Transitions. Crossfade. There's not a lot. So we'll do a constant power. And I drop it onto the sound. There it is. I want to shorten, lengthen that just a little bit. So let's zoom in a bit so I can see what I'm doing. And I'll have that start when my first picture comes up. Scrub through. Fades away. So now I'm ready for my main sound that maybe will start on the next track. So constant power fades away. There's a transition. It's an audio transition. Let's put one more piece of sound in there, and then I'll end this demonstration with the sound. Perhaps something a little bit longer. There are sound effects as well. Let's see. Some of them aren't labeled very well. Maybe... very short. Let's see. Let's try sound. These ones may not work because they're CAF files. You can convert these on an online converter and convert them into MP3s. I can show you that later on, but they don't drag straight in. You actually have to convert them. These ones are a little bit more. Watercolor. Long, short, long. Alright, so I'm going to drag this onto my desktop and then drag it onto my track 2. Close this window so it's out of the way. Let's zoom this smaller. So they're almost, it's not enough. I'll have to put another track in. Uncollapse. So I could almost live with that. I'm going to put a constant power fade in on this new track as well. So then that one fades away, this one fades in. All right, I'm going to make that a little longer. All right, let's see. I need to get a little bit closer. I want that fade in to be a little longer, okay? And I want the whole track to kind of back it up a little bit. And a long fade in like that. Okay, let's listen to that. A little bit too soon. I'm going to push it back a little bit. Alright, so I'm not done, but that's the basics of sound. I think what you're looking at, if you're using more than one audio track, you stack them like this, and then you can always have one sound fade away and one sound fade in. You can also cut your music in half if you want to. If you don't want the whole piece, you can use the razor blade and cut it, and then you can pull it apart and move it somewhere else if you need to. That's a possibility. You can move snippets of a song around. If you only want one part of the song, you can cut it up and move it around. So that's an introductory to sound using Premiere. I will render and save. So render entire work area. There we go. And save after you render. Always save it after you render. All right, that's it.